We are thrilled this year to recognize Rick Smith as CBA's Distinguished Banker. We are so proud to have the opportunity to be a part of this celebration with Rick. He has made a lasting and meaningful impression on the association and our industry.
His background was that he was a produce man and he owned a produce company with somebody else. And he was asked to go into banking because he knew the grocery business, and the in-store banking was in the grocery stores originally. That's how he was first brought into banking.
Rick was a tremendous athlete back in his day. Rick as a quarterback, way back when, I think that competitive fire in athletics, and when I think about the quarterback position and the leadership that's required in a quarterback, I believe that a lot of that transitions into the way Rick runs this organization. He's very clear with what we need to accomplish. He rallies the team, and at the end of the day, he has a deep desire to win. I believe has really transitioned over into the business world and helped him to be the great and successful CEO that he is.
I think about honorable, ethical, and articulate. In my job interview, I was really nervous that I was going to get disqualified because I had no banking experience. I just had a little bit of legal experience, and I kind of mentioned that to Rick, and he said, "Don't worry, I'm not a banker either." That's how he treats people when they come to the company. He always makes people comfortable and relaxed.
Our organization has worked with Tri-Counties Bank for 25, 30 years. And I have worked with Rick personally, I think ever since he started here, which had to be about 25 years ago. The thing I've always admired about Tri-Counties Bank is that they are involved in so many things, and it's not just one person, it's their whole organization. That happens when you have somebody at the top who's setting the tone for community involvement.
Over my several decades of getting to know Rick Smith and now being able to call him a friend, two things have been most highly recognized, I believe, over those 2 decades. One is the quality of the banking organization that Rick leads. And I know that good leadership is never an accident. Good leaders lead good banks. And Rick has really led a high-quality organization.
I would say gracious. Rick was one of the best CEOs of all the banks I supervised at the FDIC, and he was always gracious in how he received feedback and suggestions from my team, even though he might not have necessarily agreed with all the suggestions. He was always respectful and gracious.
The first word that comes to mind is stalwart. Steady, sturdy, strong, unflappable. That was Rick. That is Rick.
We are deeply appreciative of the willingness for him to share his strategic vision and his wisdom, and the association is better off because of his engagement.
Well, I mean, we've been around this California Bankers Association for a number of years, so this means a lot to him.
The kind of leadership, how he leads our company. He wants to do the right thing, not the thing that is the fastest, not the thing that is necessarily the most popular decision always. He wants to do right by our employees, and that's one of the things that continues to renew and reinvigorate my love of this company.
The other thing about Rick that I think is exceptional is his knowledge of the banking industry. It's pretty clear to me that he's pretty much done everything there is to do at a community bank over the years.
A man of great integrity, very high standards. There's never, any question about, where he stands.
Rick, on behalf of your entire executive team, congratulations on this tremendous achievement, and we want to thank you for leading us so successfully into our 50th year of business.
Congratulations, Rick. I can't think of anybody who deserves this more. You've worked tirelessly for years, quietly for years, but making a huge impact on everybody at the bank, so thank you.
Rick, thank you. You are well respected by your peers, and we appreciate all that you have done. Congratulations.
Rick is a Chico native who, like you, loves our community. I can't thank you enough for all the work you put in over the years to make our area a better place.
Well, congratulations once again to my good friend Rick Smith on today's well-deserved recognition.
He is very deserving of this Distinguished Banker Award. Congratulations, Rick.
Hey, Rick, thank you for being a great CEO, a great steward of shareholder value.
Hey, Rick, congrats. You definitely are deserving of this. You are the best. Love you a ton.